But I've got a proposal for you. I know that Jailton Almeida called out Marcin Tybura, who got the dub against Blago Ivanov. But I think, speaking of fast tracking, Jailton Almeida versus Sergey Spivak would be one heck of a show, baby. I think that could be one of the sickest fights. That could be the one fight, besides Hamzat and Robert Whittaker, that I want to see the most. Just because you're going to get two guys, bro, that... It's like when what's that one saying? When an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. What are we gonna get here? Because like both of those guys can be interchangeable, either one. Unstoppable force, Sergey Spivak. Unstoppable object, Jailton Almeida. Unstoppable object, Sergey Spivak. Unstoppable force, Jailton Almeida. Like Jailton Almeida ragdolls the biggest guys in the world with Shamil Abdurakhimov. Just put him on his back. Shamil's never on his back that much probably in his life, and then we get Sergey Spivak, who goes in there against the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Understands that probably don't want to stand with this guy, so we're going to find his back, or we're going to trip him, just stay away, like keep him facing the other direction from us, and we're just going to land shots from behind the ear. Then we're going to sink in a choke, or whatever. I think it was a...
Sink in a choke.
I think it was an arm triangle or something. But I think that would be one of the craziest fights, because, especially at heavyweight right now, because as much as we want to think that heavyweight is... pretty crazy. We got Jailton Almeida at 14 here, and we got who now? Where is Sergey at? Sergey's at 8. It's a pretty sick fight because looking at it right now, Jailton Almeida, he's gonna beat Alexander Romanov. Probably that's probably the toughest fight. He's gonna beat Chris Daukaus. He's gonna run through Marcin Tybura. We know that. He already beat Derek Lewis. He's gonna beat Jairzinho Rozenstruik. So why see him fight another fight in there when we just know he's going to beat all of them? Let's just fast track his ass to the top. Sergey Spivak. And we just have two young guns fighting. And then after that, bro, one more fight, title shot. And I guarantee you, whoever they're fighting, whether that be John Jones, whether that be Cyril Gane is especially in danger if Jailton Almeida is fighting. I'm going to go on record saying it right now. I don't think anybody in the division can grapple with Jailton Almeida. The only way to maybe beat him is to like survive a round where he's on top of you, destroying you, and hopefully he's tired. I know that's probably not going to happen at 205 because he's going to be not as big, not as much muscle on him. But at heavyweight, he does probably have a little bit more. He's probably a little more susceptible to losing just because... I mean, the dude's got probably one of the best physiques in the UFC at the heavyweight division, but he's got a lot of muscle on him, so you know, and it takes a lot of energy to hold down some of these big guys that weigh 40 more pounds than you. So doing that over the course of 5 rounds, who knows if he can do it, but I'm going on record saying I don't think anybody's going to beat Jailton Almeida at heavyweight, or especially light heavyweight. Light heavyweight, bro, speaking of that, Jailton Almeida could be the double champ because right now, if you put him against Jamal Hill, I guarantee you Jailton Almeida takes Jamal Hill down, holds him on the ground, and chokes him out. I guarantee you does that to Jiri Prochazka. Not because Jiri Prochazka doesn't have good takedown defense or anything. It's because Jiri, I love the man so much. He's such an exciting fighter. But as we saw in the Glover Teixeira fight, bro, dude puts himself in whack positions. He'll be like winning an exchange, and all of a sudden he throws a flying knee right and gets taken down. It's like
why are you doing that?
Yeah. Why do that? So that's my spiel is UFC. If you want to make an exciting fight that you could put on a UFC fight night, we just had Sergey Spivak in his first ever UFC main event. Put Jailton Almeida in there, put him on the map, and see where it takes you. Because either way, it doesn't matter. If you lose to Jailton Almeida, or if Jailton Almeida loses to Sergey Spivak, it's like, oh my God, I lost to one of the best guys in the world who's probably going to be a champion one day. Also, if Tom Aspinall gets healthy, I would love to see a rematch between Tom Aspinall and our boy Sergey Spivak. Just because back in when we went to, where would we go? We went to Bottle Rock. And Sergey Spivak stepped in on short notice against Tom Aspinall. Yeah. And I was saying, bro, we can't sleep on this guy. This guy from Moldova. Or, yeah, I think he's from...
I don't know where Aldo is. I don't know where that is.
Yeah. I think Aldo? I don't want to say that.
Like where's?
I don't want to know. I don't even know. I don't want to say it again because I don't know where he's from.
You don't want to embarrass yourself?
Yeah, I don't want to embarrass myself. But those are the matchups.